What's up, y'all? Patch here with Knucklehead. Well, he's in there somewhere. Knuck! You not gonna stick your head out? He's mad. He wants to get out. But yeah, a lot of people's been asking about our dog house here. So I figure I'd give you a little walk around, show you what we got going. So if you can tell, we're actually on my favorite road in the United States so far. We haven't seen it all. We're on Tail the Dragon. It's been snowing a little bit today. We actually went for a polar plunge down there by Tapoco earlier. Got us a bite to eat, had a little business to do. So we figure what better place to talk about our rig than here. Whoa. So a year and a half ago, I owned a construction business and I had this truck for purposes of hauling a big old excavator, and it set us off for what we were about to do with this thing. I'd gotten a really good deal on this 2014 F350 6.7 liter. I'll tell you about the reason I got it for so cheap. But yeah, I got that down in Georgia. I had 130,000 miles. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it, but it is a platinum. I debadged it just because I didn't like all the silver stuff. I did have those painted, but the crappy paint I used ended up going off. Put some wheels on it. Raised it up myself, did some other little things internally, and other than that, she's been tried and true, and yeah. So the reason we got this truck so dang cheap is actually this little piece of cardboard right here. I was trying, don't lick it. I was pulling an excavator, and every time I put it under load, it would lose power, fuel pressure, whatever, and we couldn't figure out, long story short, this piece of cardboard, I guess from somebody's fuel treatment, had dropped down into the pickup. It was the exact same circumference as the pickup and the same color. We dropped the tank twice, I believe, and tried to figure it out and couldn't find it, and we were about to give up, and the next piece was like a $12,000 fix on this truck, and I didn't have the money for that. So he said, let's I mean, right before we were putting the tank back in, he actually seen it down in the pickup. Yeah, Nux messed my seat up back there. But yeah, this is what we live in, what we travel in. Normally I have his bed right there, his big old comfy bed, but that's actually in the house that we're working on right now, and I didn't throw it in for this trip today. So yeah, here's the cockpit. It's pretty nice. I love it. It's dirty as all get out, I know. But yeah, I've been working a lot, so. So the doghouse back here is actually what we live in. When I got it, had a little bit of water damage coming in there, which ended up getting worse. We actually got rear-ended pulling a flat trailer, and it kind of messed up underneath just a little bit there. I've got to get that fixed. Other than that, it's a pretty sweet ride. That's bad. Over here. She is dirty, but I'm a dirt bag, and so is my dog, so get over it. Let's go inside. I'm not even going to clean the place up because I really don't care. This is what we live in, this is who we are, so yeah. This thing's actually pretty spacious. This whole thing pulls out right here, and you can fit several people around. This actually folds out into a bed. If I wanted to let, I think 2 people could fit in that bed. And then these cabinets up here fold down, and that makes another bed. But that's where we keep like his headset and helmets and other stuff like that. So I'll walk back this way. This is our bathroom. Don't really use that much. Here's my swimming trunks from where I did the polar plunge earlier. I gotta get the magnet fixed on that thing because all my stuff falls out. But yeah, it's pretty nice to have the bathroom and the shower all combined together in one there. You know, it is a shower, so it's nice. I've got a hot water heater in here and a 30-gallon water tank. It takes maybe 20 minutes to heat the hot water up with the propane. I think it's maybe like, I don't know, 5-gallon tank or something. But yeah, hang up clothes. I like that. This is where I cook. I got the oven, 3-burner stove, the microwave. We did get the air conditioner working this summer, which was nice. My furnace is messing up for some reason. It was working before, but I don't know. For some reason, the furnace ain't kicking on. So we got to use space heaters. So I'll get that fixed eventually. But yeah, it's got a refrigerator freezer there. Normally that refrigerator would run off a 12-volt propane and shore power, but the computer's bad in it up in there, and I can't find a new one because this camper's so old. And the next thing to do is buy a refrigerator, and them things ain't cheap. What? Yeah, we got the pull-out pantry there. That thing pulls out, and got all kinds of stuff in there. A bunch of storage up top. There's a space for a TV there and radio, but none of that's hooked up and works. And there's our big old bed with my clean clothes, but I'm bad about hanging them up in this one just because it's a pain. I mean, it's nice to have them in there, but when I'm not traveling, I don't like hanging them up, so I just kind of fold them and leave them right there. Now, whenever I do get on the road full time, like we're going somewhere, I try to put them up. And then he just likes to hang out up here and play with all these toys that everybody sends him. So, yeah, that's pretty much the doghouse. I leave the door or the crack open for him whenever we're going down the road. He still has anxiety from the truck because we did get hit by a little Focus, and it almost killed the guys in there, but they were trying to pass a semi illegally in our lane. Luckily we didn't kill him, but ever since then this dude has PTSD from riding in a truck, which sucks. But that's one thing that we do help combat it. He can get back here and chill if he needs to. But yeah, so thanks for hanging out in the doghouse. This is pretty much where we have lived for the last year and a half when God called us to full-time ministry. So I'm glad you guys have shown some interest, wanted to see our little place, cozy place for home. Buy some books, that's what we got there. Go online, knuckleheadedadventures.com. Yeah, this is it. Home sweet home. What's crazy is I used to have all kinds of stuff, and now this is all I got. We've got a 16-foot box trailer that I pull behind this thing that carries the motorcycle and the tools. But other than that, you're looking at it. Got all his toys, his Emmy. It's like everything I own in a box to the left. Well, to the left. So yeah, here you go. Thank y'all. Love you. Hope to see y'all out adventuring this summer, whatever, on the bike in the doghouse. Love y'all. Peace.